Hey, everybody, hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Arista, I see you in the house. So cool to see you. Yeah, so let me know if you guys can see this and hear me okay. I'm still on the road, so I have a different setup than usual. And I'm hoping you can see this okay and hear me okay. Hey, Linda's house, good to see you. Hope all's well. Yeah, so you guys are awesome. Thank you for watching. I know my sketch is probably pretty small because I have my laptop up on a high shelf area and then my sketchbook's on a low counter area. And I have something propping my laptop up. So I'm kind of have this all jerry rigged. But I thought it'd be fun to stream anyway. Hey, Becky's in the house. Good to see you. Hope you guys are all doing well. I'll hold the sketchbook up closer as I'm working so you can see what I'm doing. This sketch here, hold on. Boom. Now you can see it better. This sketch here is a building I saw today down in Lake Coeur d'Alene here in Idaho. And just a little pavilion building. It's actually I'm trying to remember what it is. I think it's restrooms on one side. The other side is like a snack shack, snack area or fast food place. But it's a cool little structure, and I thought it'd be fun to sketch it. And here's a photo of the thing of what I'm sketching. So let me know how you guys are doing. What are you up to? I head back home to New Jersey tomorrow. I'm excited. I miss being home. I actually missed my first day back to school as a teacher. Students don't come back till next week. But, I'm seeing my colleagues, but it's been a really great workshop I've been to. So no complaints here. Learned a lot of stuff. But one of the things I do with this sketch, notice the bottom of the building, I didn't finish it to the ground. Instead, I just sketched in some growies, some shrubs that are kind of in the foreground of that building, just to give it a little setting. I like this. I like this. I like it a lot, actually. It's coming out pretty cool. So I'll check with the comments every few minutes or so because I have to go around to the back side of the computer. I can't see them from where I'm standing right now. I wish I could sketch higher. I'm looking for something. I don't know if I can. I might move my laptop. I might do a little readjusting here. Enjoying the weather. Awesome. Very cool looking old building. It is a cool building. I'm currently trying to figure out how to live stream on YouTube. You have inspired me to art and stream. I have no idea. WTF I'm doing. Hey, Eris said, no problem. I'm more than happy sometime to give you some tips. So no worries. I'll share whatever knowledge I have with you. Sound cool? What kind of book do you enjoy making most? Oh, you guys are talking book making. Awesome. I love that you're doing that. Can you guys see the chat? I don't know if you can see the chat. New comments will display here. Let me know if you like seeing the chat on screen or not. I'm gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep sketching. I'm gonna keep sketching. Maybe I'll pull it back. Yeah, I think this one's good. I don't want to overwork it. So let me do another quick sketch. So I changed the settings so you can see the comments popping up. Let me know if you like that or not. I'm not sure. Let's find it. Let's do another sketch. I'll show you a couple of other sketches I did today. Here's a sketch, same building. Just a much further view of it here, and I tried to capture just some of the mountains in the background. And then here's another building today I did. This is a hotel on the lake. I don't know the name of it off the top of my head, but a really cool building. What else did I sketch? I don't know which way this goes. What was I sketching here? Isn't that funny? I don't even know what I was sketching there. I will figure it out. I don't know what it is, but it's very abstract. Sometimes I will look at scenes or buildings and surroundings, and I'll just kind of make them very abstract looking. Just looking for lines and maybe some shapes and patterns. Pretty cool. We'll come around again. Let me check what's going on. Jason, that's so kind. Currently in research black holes, so we're working it. Yeah, just so Era said. So right now what I'm using is my laptop camera, and I'm using a streaming program called Restream.io. You have to pay to use it, but that's what I'm using right now, just to stream. So if you have a laptop, and you have Restream, there's other ones. There's one called StreamYard that I know of. You can use those to do some streaming. The little sketch was lovely of the one settled on a hill. Oh, I'm glad you like it. All right, cool. Let's do another sketch here, guys. I'm just looking up some pictures I took today. So I don't have the music on. Let me know if you want the music on. I'm actually listening to music on AirPods here. Let's see, what else do we want to sketch? So Arisa, thank you. Arisa likes this little sketch. Yeah, this was a fun one to do. This was really, really quick. I was sitting at a picnic table. Beautiful day here. Beautiful park. Sitting at a table around 2 o'clock this afternoon, and just looking at this really cool little building and the mountains in the background. And I hatched some of these mountains just to give a sense of distance there. But just really nice to be out in the fresh air, surrounded by all this amazing nature. So cool. So I wanted to include the mountains because that's important. It was important to the setting of where I was. All right, here's our blank sheet of paper. What are we going to sketch? Let's see. I sketched, let's see, I took some pictures of buildings. Here we go. Maybe we'll sketch this. Just a real quick loose sketch. So here's a cool building I saw today. Maybe we'll try to sketch that quick. And we'll wrap. Thank you guys for bearing with me. And I know it's not the best conditions for you guys to be watching what I'm doing, but I wanted to come on air and do something for you. And something for me. I'm actually sketching sideways, which is really interesting. Normally, I would be sketching like this with the book facing me. I have the book turned this way. I'm sketching kind of sideways-ish, which is good. It'll make it looser or wonkier, which I like. That line, let's see, kind of an angle happening here. This comes back. We have the cap of the building or the crown of the building here. This part of the building angles. This wall comes down. We have some really big windows here. Another really big window happening here. Some windows here. Same thing here. And this is really fast. And notice what I'm doing for the windows, I'm not drawing rectangles. I'm just doing vertical scribbles, right? Like this. Just to give the hint or idea that there are some windows happening there. Again, I'm sorry, I know this is really small, but I'll keep lifting it up so you can see it better. Next time I'll I have a little tabletop tripod thing I could use. I didn't even think about bringing it. Cool. This comes down. Boom, we have a street thingy happening here. Some kind of traffic light kind of happening here. And I'm just going to add some hatching under the crown just to give a little shadow to it. I'll see if I can hold it up and hatch it. I know there's bad shadows and lighting here. So you can get a sense of what's happening. I'm going to turn it to face me just for a second here. I'm just going to just darken this traffic light post here, just because I want it to pop out a little bit. There we go. Cool. There you go. That's just a quick little sketch of a corner building here. Again, I was sketching sideways, so it's even wonkier than usual, which is not bad. Maybe That's a good pro tip. If you really want to sketch loose and wonky, sketch, turn your paper sideways, turn your hands sideways, draw upside down. Just feel free to be loose. We don't always have to have everything perfectly vertical, horizontal, right? Sometimes just turning the paper or standing in a different location like I'm doing can loosen you up and get you to try different things you've never tried before. So that's that one. Pretty cool. I really like this one here. I think this one's my favorite one so far tonight. Boom. Yeah, that's so cool. What I like about this when I'm looking at it is these are doorways, they're openings. I just colored them in black. These openings actually go into the restroom areas, the women and the men's here. But just by hatching this here, shading it in a little bit, creates the idea of an opening, right? You get a little sense of depth on it. Cool. All right, let me see what's going on in the chat. I have to go around to the other side of the laptop again. Thank you for bearing with my makeshift setup tonight. It's definitely makeshift, but it's fun. Just goes to show all you need is paper, pen, or pencil, and you can sketch anywhere you want. Done. If you don't have paper and you're desperate, you can always use your hand. All right, I'm going to come around and check the chat. Becky says the roof pitches are impressive. Yeah, right. Let's keep this page open. You know what? I'm going to bring this up higher and we're going to talk about it. Give me a sec. Here's what we're going to do. All right. Here we go. We're going to prop it up. I'm just going to bring my little briefcase thingy here over. We'll prop it up so it's closer. Maybe you can see it a little bit better. There we go. Let's try that. Hopefully you can see that better. Yeah, Becky, so that's one of the really cool things I liked about this building where the roof pitches on it. Actually has a gull wing roof on it. I don't know if you know what a gull wing roof is. I'll show you. I'll just sketch something really quick. Let's see. Just sketch something really quick. I have a scrap here. So a gull wing roof is like this. So this is our typical, it's just our basic house shape. So this is our typical house shape with a gable roof. Gull wing roof does this, right? Comes down, flares out, comes down, flares out. And that's a pretty crude drawing, but almost looks like a witch's hat. So that's a gull wing. It comes down and flares out. You see the one in Polynesian architecture? That's what just comes into my brain. So that's what this building has. It has those gull wing. It has a gull wing roof on it. You might not be picking up that great in perspective, but it comes down and flares out. Boom. Same thing this side, comes down and flares out. Hey, Chip's in the house. Chip, it's great to see you. Hope all's well, man. You guys are awesome. Linda says, awesome looking. Love that. The texture of the doorways makes me think it's almost like a really brooding old shack. Yeah. So I'm glad you said that. So that's that just plays into my style, right? I showed you guys the photo. Photos of the building is definitely more pristine. It has an old kind of feeling to it. So that's cool that you said that. This is fun. So I have my laptop propped up with my wallet pointing down on a counter using my briefcase to raise my sketchbook up. This is fun sketching on the road. I love it. What else? Any other comments I missed? I love older looking wooden buildings. Yeah, Linda, they have so much character, right? What else? Just looking through to see if I missed any comments, guys. Excellent. Welcome to the dark side of the moon. Tiny font. Oh, Becky, Becky came from Facebook over to YouTube. Thank you, Becky. That's cool. I hope you guys can see each other on Facebook and YouTube. All right, if you guys want me to do one more sketch, let me know. Excuse me, put in the comments, say one more. If you're on YouTube, please make sure you hit that thumbs up, give this a like so more people can tune in. And if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would love for you to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 viewers by the end of next week. I only need 20. Is it 25 more? I think I only need 25 more to get to 500. That would just be so cool. Favorite sketch of the night right now. That one. Boom. I really like this I did earlier. I showed you that. Let's do another sketch. Only if you guys put in the chat yes. Or one more. I see one more. All right, cool. We go through. Took a lot of nature pictures today. Maybe we'll. Oh, here's that building I was sketching. Here, let me zoom in. So here's the building that I was using for this sketch here. There's the photo, and then here's the. I purposely left a lot of white space on here. I wanted to keep it. If I sketched like all the windows, put more black spots in, it would have been too busy. So I left a lot of white on here. So that came out kind of cool. What the heck? What else do we have here? Here's a cool bridge. Maybe I'll sketch this. So here's a bridge I saw today as I took a hike this afternoon. So maybe I haven't sketched a bridge. Let's do a bridge. Unfortunately, I can't sketch on. Actually, I'll try sketching on here. Yeah, let's try it. All right, let's see. We put this here so I can see that. Boom. By the way, guys, tonight I figured I would throw in the kitchen sink for you for free. So I'm giving you the kitchen sink. It's right here. Right here. So tonight's sketching session includes everything and the kitchen sink right there. Boom. You thought I was kidding. I'm literally sketching on a countertop. All right, let's catch this bridge. This is so much fun. I just want to prop it up. Giving props to my phone here. It's probably going to fall into the sink. All right. All right, so I'm going to try something. I'm going to actually sketch it sideways. Let me try something here. How am I going to do this? We'll make it work. All right. Let's sketch this. So when I sketch the bridge, it's going back in a perspective view. So it's going to sketch kind of angles back like this. You may have noticed, actually, I kept the cap on my pen. Usually I take the cap off my Sharpie, but I'm keeping it on just to give myself a little more looseness. So I can hold the pen pretty far from the point, just to give it a little more wonkiness and looseness. So I'm keeping the cap on. Usually I'll take it off. I'll just sketch this kind of perspective here, and then again, I am sketching this sideways, guys, so it's messing with my mind. It's fun now. What the heck? Let's just do this. Make it fun. We got some really cool planks happening in here. I don't know if you noticed what I just did as I was drawing the planks. Let's go over the lines here so you can see I kind of was just doing this. I didn't really even lift the pen off the paper. Just to give the idea, we have some planks going back there. All right, I'm going to hold it up in Sketch. Let's make this even more challenging. Oh my gosh. There's a chain that kind of droops here between these posts. Boom. Obviously, we have it on this side also. It's hard to see because of perspective. We're kind of looking straight on there. In the background, we have some mountainy things going on back in here. Just gonna hatch those in. And we got some vertical stuff. We got some trees happening along the side here. Got some shrubbery, some growies happening. I like really holding the pen very loose when I'm sketching growies and shrubbery to get these kind of jaggedy lines here. So I'm holding it very, very loose. And we'll just make some up here because we can add whatever we want in our scene. It doesn't matter. So we got some growies happening along the side here. We actually have some angle pieces coming off these posts, coming this way. Boom. And I'm just going to show, there's some nails and stuff on here. I'm just going to do some, just draw close. And sorry about the lighting, guys. I'm just making do with what I have here. So hopefully there's not too many shadows on the page. You can kind of see what I'm doing. So I'm just dabbing in some dots just to maybe show some nails on the planks here. And I want to get some darkness between these planks here, just so they read as being more individual pieces. So I'm using those lines I had there as guidelines, and I'm just kind of going back over them. Really rough. Notice that the lines get closer the further I go on this bridge. That helps create that sense of depth. The planks are wide in the front. As you go back, they get closer together. All right, let me check in with the comments. Last comment I see is Araset. Would you consider sharing this photo for others to sketch? I think the pure shot is gorgeous. Yeah, I will definitely share it. I'll post it on my, I'll post it here in my comments on my YouTube page. I can do that, and I'll also paste it on Facebook. No problem. Becky says, need some duct tape. Becky, I definitely need duct tape. Are you talking about for my mouth? Come on, Becky. And Becky, are you talking for my mouth to duct tape? No, I'm just kidding. You're awesome. Could always use some duct tape, for sure. The theme to Dark Shadows. Yeah, I'm reading the comments backwards. Chip says, cannot find you on YouTube. My YouTube link is, it should be just the Inkspired life. If someone on YouTube can post in the comments the link, that would be awesome. I'd love for you to join me on YouTube. That would be cool, Chip. Maybe dark side music. I'm reading the comments backwards. So, you selling this one? Yes, I will sell anything. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. Chip, let me know which one you're interested in. Opposite of gold wing doors on cars. Yeah, Becky, exactly. Yeah, what? Let me know which one, Chip. Chip found me. Yes. Awesome. Thumbs up. There's my thumb. Thumbs up. Wait here. Thumbs up. That's so cool. All right, cool. Yeah, I love this bridge. Actually came out fun. So it's definitely not the same as the photo. The photo has a lot more detail. I love this shot though. So this is one of those old kind of rickety wooden bridges you cross. So the bridge is supported with cables. If I wasn't sketching sideways, I probably would like to have added a little more of this overhang. Probably would have showed these vertical balusters a little bit better and the chain. But I'm just making do. Cool. Yeah, I actually like it. Fun, fun, fun. Let's see, any more? Maybe we'll do one more, guys. It's 7 here. New Jersey's 10 o'clock right now. Really beautiful pictures. I'm not going to bore you guys with a lot of pictures, but it's just a real beautiful place. Let's see, what else? This was really cool. Let me show you this. Let me find it. Here. So it's really hard to see on camera, but this, I don't know if this is like a jetty to help break the waves a little bit. But on here, these were all birds on here. Those white dots are birds. Pretty cool. Oh, you know, I know what I want to sketch. There's something I took a picture of. Oh, here. We'll sketch this thing. Here, zoom in. So this is, I guess, is maybe some kind of marker. I don't know if it's a buoy marker or a mileage marker or some kind of indicating that there's stones sticking out there. But this would be cool to sketch this little structure here. So let's do that. All right. That was me trying to figure out, all right, let's hold it up again. I wish someone was here to take a picture of me of how I'm sketching so you guys can see this. I'm literally, maybe when I'm done, I'll just take a camera. I'll point the camera at me. You guys can see what I was doing. All right, let's just sketch this little thingy. It's just a cool little structure. I'm just going to focus on that structure, I think. I love all these little, not little, but I love all these kind of utilitarian structures. Signposts and light posts, bridge structures. For me, there's just something beautiful about them. You know, they're not pretending to be something that they're not. They're just true to what they are. You get to see all the structure, all the wonkiness with it, the connections. I think that's fun. And I think that's something I'm really going to focus on more and more. Are the connections of things. How are things put together? The details. But I'm still going to sketch them in my loose style. I'm not going to sketch them as technical drawings. See, I was thinking too much. I was going too slow, and I want to be just kind of fast with this. And I could also educate myself and learn exactly what it is I'm sketching, because that would be nice to know. I'm not sure. Some kind of marker. It's my guesstimate. And it's sitting on these rocks here, jutting out of the water on this concrete pad happening. There you go. So I'm just sketching this little structure here, which to me is pretty interesting. People are probably like, why is that today? They're like, why is that guy taking pictures of this thing? Because I like it. Darn it. Darn it. I like it. I'm going to sketch it. I'm going to take pictures of it. But that expression, one man's trash is another's treasure. Something like that Oscar the Grouch used to say. And I'm just going to got some water here, so I'm just going to kind of do some water like this. There we go. And just for this stone in here, I'm going to kind of give it a little bit of texture just by adding these lines here, this hatching. Give a little texture to the stone so they look more stony. Not pony, stony. There we go. We have this cool utilitarian structure. Awesome. All right, let me come around and look at the comments and we're probably going to wrap up. Down to two. I'm down to 2 people. I hope my connection is good, guys. I have no idea. Just going back in the comments. Chip says, found me. Awesome. You at Chip for welcome to the tiny people. Lily says, hello again, Chip. Chip says, hello, all. Ariset says, connection's good. Oh, good. Awesome. Hey, Mickey says, sorry I'm way late. Greetings. Hey, Mickey. Good to see you. You're awesome. You're not way late. You can't be late if I didn't tell you what time I was going to be on. Linda says, I see it fine. All right, good. How are you guys liking the no music format? Let me know. Or do you prefer music? I'm listening to music here on my AirPod, but you guys can't hear it. I'm actually switching it up a little bit. Let's see. All right. All right, guys. So here we'll take a look at it again. We're going to wrap up, I think. Boom. Pretty cool, right? Here's that bridge. I could keep going and sketching and sketching. Here's that cool building we sketched earlier. Pretty fun stuff tonight. We're all kind of all over the place, right? From wood buildings to corner buildings to bridges. Do we want to sketch one more? Let's see. Let me know, guys. Should I do one more? One more or no? I'm just looking through the photos I took today, see if there's any inspo. I kind of like this space here. Let me zoom in on this. This was a cool interior space. This was a bakery, coffee place. Good stuff. Actually, I shouldn't. The coffee was good. I brought home a cookie. I didn't even eat it yet. I kind of like the interior here. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can see it better. There we go. Pretty cool. And what I liked about the design of this is these doors here. Big sliding doors that open. So when you're sitting inside, like these people here, you feel like you're outside. Really, really cool building with industrial vibes. Maybe I'll do a quick sketch of something like that. And then we'll wrap up. I'm running out of paper. That's a good sign. Right, Chip? Chip, it's a good sign when you run out of paper. You know what I'm saying? Use that paper up. Don't be afraid, guys. I'm actually going to sketch on the backside of... actually, it bleeds through. This paper bleeds through a little bit. But you know what? We're going to turn this... Wait, I'm going to do a little thumbnail sketch right on here, on this part of the paper. Just bear with me. I will hold it up and show you guys as I'm working on it. But I'm going to kind of start off holding it this way. So like I typically do with thumbnail sketches, I'm going to sketch a little border around here. Just a frame to say, hey, maybe we'll keep somewhere in that box here to skip as we're sketching. And then I'm going to sketch just a big post here. And again, I'll hold this up and show you guys as I worked on it. We just kind of get it going here a little bit. It kind of comes up like this. Boom. We got a beam across here. We got some big windows happening back in here. And they kind of wrap around this way. I'll be definitely sketching this one more. So this is what I have so far. Big post, some windows going on here for the post. Typically, I don't usually draw the post like right in the middle. In this case, it's right in the middle. Nothing wrong with it. I just like to have things offset. And for me, it's more interesting to look at when it's offset. And then here's what I'm going to do. We got these exposed beams in the ceiling here. These joists. I guess these are 4 joists. Actually, I think there's ceiling joists on this one. I think that was the ceiling. I don't think there was a floor above it. I'm just sketching some of those ceiling beams here. I'm going to hatch in part of that post just to give it some shadow. These are where those big door openings were here. And like I did with that wooden structure, I'm just going to, for what we're doing here, I'm just going to shade in kind of where the open area is. And then we have the same thing kind of happening here. This would have been cool to sketch there in person, but I didn't do that. But I took a picture, so that's good. So we're just kind of recreating a little bit, just a feeling for that inside space. And we had some cool light fixtures happening. Maybe here there's some kind of cool light fixture. Maybe one over in here. One kind of at the top. So these kind of cool light fixture thingies happening. And then the floor. I'm just going to do this for the floor. The floor had these really small, I think, hexagonal tiles, but we're just going to do this to give the idea of something happening on the floor. And there you go, just a quick little sketch of that interior space. Awesome. All right, guys, let me come around and look at some final comments, and I think we're going to wrap. Again, here's that cool building. I'm going to go back and just scroll through the comments here. Linda says new tunes is okay. Jazz fan for background sound, so I missed the tunes. Yeah, I agree with you. I'll put the music on next time. Yeah, no, I agree with you, Arisa, as well. And Mickey, I'm agreeing with all you guys. I think music's important. Here, I'll throw some on as we're wrapping up here. I'm just gonna play the. They don't have a jazz playlist. I'm just gonna push the ambient one and see what comes out. Let me know if you guys can hear the music. All right, let's look at the comments. Arisa, I found in the last week that by drawing a border for a box, I feel much more comfortable drawing something in it versus looking at an entire blank page with no border except the page. Yeah, great comment. That's another reason I like to draw the border, because it gives you a target. It gives your mind a place to kind of focus instead of looking at the entire page. So, excellent comment. Very cool. Let's see. Vicky says, greetings to Arisa. Nice. I don't draw the lines on my paper, but I set a paper frame on it. Yeah, you can do that too, Linda. Linda, you can definitely take a frame and do that as give it a focus area. Is there a difference between sketching and drawing, or is it the same approach? So, Chip, that's a great question. In my brain, let me come on camera. Let me stick my face on camera. Let me answer that. Let's put that on here. That's a good one. Hey guys, I don't know what angle you're looking at me. Hopefully you can see me. If not, sorry. This is weird. So, really good question. So in my brain, this isn't an art dictionary definition. It's just how my brain thinks of it. For me, sketching means fast, loose, quick, capturing the essence of something. Drawing, for me, drawing means slower, more precise line strokes. Trying to capture something a little bit more accurately as to what you're seeing in person. For me, that's a drawing. So if you're trying to draw, for me, if I was drawing a building, I would go slow and try to replicate what I'm seeing pretty close. For me, sketching is fast, quick, loose, get it on paper. I hope that helps. Hopefully you guys can see. If not, cool. Great question, Chip. Again, I don't know I'm not going off a dictionary definition. That's just my brain, how it thinks of it. What type of paper is in your sketchbook? Here, good question. Now here in my sketchbook, I'm using, usually I have a wrapper on here. So I buy it from Lockbee. I buy them because they fit my Lockbee field journal. Yes, Lockbee, I'm giving you another plug because I love your stuff, Lockbee. This journal goes everywhere. That's planner paper. This is a dot grid paper. So, yeah, good question. I wish I had the paper weight on it. I don't know off the top of my head. I'll post it for you. But it's a hot press paper because it's slick. But it's very thin. You can see that it does bleed through, right? Which I don't mind because I like the way the pen feels on this paper. And I will get back to you I'll post it either on YouTube or Facebook, what the paper is. Good question. Okay. I know that was not a specific answer. I really like the building, yeah. Linda, that is a great idea. I find sketching like the first draft and drawings nearing seeking a final product. Ara said perfect. That makes sense. Love that. Hey guys, you're awesome. I think I'm gonna wrap for now. I have to 7:30. My brain's tired because I'm still kind of on East Coast time, which is 10:30 East Coast, although I'm 7:30 here. Yeah, it's messing with my mind. Plus I have to get up super early tomorrow. You guys are awesome. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking on Facebook, on YouTube. Um, I appreciate you guys so much. I'm thinking, I don't know what you guys are thinking, but this is my favorite sketch of the day, is this one right here. Really, really, really love it. Very cool. And if you missed it, you could always go back and watch the replay and see how that was sketched. I'd be curious to know how long this sketch took. Did you guys say this was what, 10 minutes maybe? I'll have to go back and watch. I don't know what the time was. But it's really cool. Hey guys, that's a wrap for me. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. Have an awesome rest of your day. And you know what? Oh, thank you. Arisa says, awesome work today. Thank you so much. I appreciate that comment. You're so nice. All right, everyone, catch you another time. Please post a pic of the. Yes, I'll post that picture. Linda, you're so kind. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, fortunately, I'm not driving. Like, I'm flying back home tomorrow. So I am flying. Yeah, if I wouldn't. I don't even know how long it would take for me to drive from the West Coast to the East Coast. That could be fun though. But I'm flying. Thank you guys. Take care. I appreciate you all. Take care. Have an awesome night. Feel free to share this, like this, put it out there. Let other people start joining. Let's keep this fun thing growing. All right, guys. Peace and live creatively. See you real soon. Take care. It's me waving to the camera. Now I gotta find the finish button. I miss when D-Ray's on. She's always like, where? She's always like making fun of me because I can't find the finish. The end stream. Here it is. Hey, Linda S is in the house. Linda S. Just because you came on, I'm gonna stay on for 10 more seconds. Linda, you're awesome. Here's a close-up of this building. Be cool. I'm gonna take a picture of how I have this set up tonight. You guys will understand how I was sketching. It's pretty weird. Good night, guys. Take care. Are you sure you want to end this stream?